Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be all about Woody and his update. I've not really done one since I think he was about 4 months old, so I thought I would do a little update on him as he's just changing constantly, and I'd like to look back on these as well, and also it might be helpful to some of you who are coming up to this age at the moment, or if you are pregnant and you just enjoy watching baby updates, then I really hope you enjoy this video and finding out a little bit about what Woody's been getting up to. He's just turned 7 months, so there's a lot to catch up on I think from 4 months. He's doing so much now, including like feeding and eating and sitting up and all sorts of different things. So let's get on with the video and I can share with you what's been going on. But before I get on to the video, I just wanted to let you know that this month on Channel Mum, it's all about baby gender scans. So over on Channel Mum, Lisa has been guessing the gender of babies for years now. She has also trained some of the other parents on the Channel Mum support group, so you can head over, I will leave a link below, and they will try and guess the gender of your baby through a scan photo, through the nub and the skull I think it is. So yeah, it's all a bit of fun. There is a disclaimer though, not 100% of the time it is correct. Sometimes they can get it wrong, but it's so much fun to try and guess what the gender of the baby is. So I will leave a link below to Channel Mum, and where you can go pop a picture up of either an old scan if you're not pregnant now, or if you are pregnant then a recent scan, or if your friend or a relative's pregnant, just one of their scans. So yeah, I will leave a link below and you can go and check that out. So where do I start with Woody? I'll start with his sleep maybe, because currently he's not here, and you probably, if you're watching this and you've never seen Woody before, then you're thinking, why am I sat watching a baby update and there's not even a baby here? He is currently napping in his bedroom at the moment. He's such a good napper, honestly. Through the day I'm blessed. He naps really well. He has 2 naps a day now. It was 3 and it's recently just come down to 2. So it is currently 8:30 in the morning when I'm filming this and he's having a nap. He's been asleep for about half an hour now. He will usually wake up in the morning at around, it can depend from 5:30 to 7, anytime around there. This morning it was 5:30, which he delighted me with, and he wouldn't go back to sleep. So he's been up since 5:30, so now he was tired at 8 o'clock-ish and wanted to go back down for a nap. So what I do is I just give him a feed, because I am exclusive for breastfeeding him still. I give him a feed and then he goes down for his nap, and he normally he's either fully awake or he's like semi sleeping. He's very sleepy anyway, so I just pop him down. He sucks his thumb, so he'll roll over onto his side and suck his thumb, and then that's it. He'll have a sleep for just over an hour. As for night time though, he's been waking up quite a bit. He was sleeping through when he was a lot younger. When he was like 12 weeks, he started sleeping through, and he was sleeping from like 8:30 at night till like 6 in the morning, which was amazing. And then he started to wake up again, and then recently he's been waking up 3 times a night. Last night he went to bed at 7, which he does every night. He woke up at 10 o'clock, then he woke up at 1 o'clock, and then he woke up again at 5:30. So yeah, it's not great, but some nights he sleeps through. Like a couple of nights ago he slept all the way through, so it's a bit hit and miss really. I'm not too fussed about it, because he literally will have a feed and just go back to sleep, and I'm quite good like that because I can just go back to sleep instantly. Like I know some people, if they're awake, or if like Steve, my partner, if he wakes up in the night, he really struggles to get back to sleep. Whereas if I wake up, I can easily just nod back off, so it doesn't really affect me too much. It's not bothering me too much. I know that I'll get some sleep one day, so I'm not panicking about it that much at the moment. But it would be nice if he started sleeping through. If you have any tips and ideas, I've bought the little Mrs. Meldrum, Rebecca, she puts like some oil on the baby's feet at night. It's like a lavender oil. It's from Mummy Loves, I don't know, Mummy Baby Love, I don't know what the company's called. Anyway, I've bought some and I've been using that on his feet, and I thought, because he slept through the first night that we used it, oh, this is great, it's working. But then he's been waking up even though we've been using it, so I don't really think that's working. He's got a little anklet bracelet that goes around his foot, his ankle. I got that off eBay. It's $4.99. It's supposed to help them with their teeth, and I got that as well to try, and he's been wearing that constantly. Wears it through the day and then on the night as well, to help if he has got any teeth coming through. Then if he is in pain, this should help the pain. It's supposed to be like pain relief, like thing. I don't know how it even works, but anyway, it's around his ankle and it's supposed to help him if he's in pain when he's got teeth coming through. So he's been wearing that, so that's another thing that we tried to do, which we thought, oh, it might be teething, so that's why he's been waking up. But it's not working, so I don't really know what to do next from here. I'm just gonna have to see if he carries on waking up. I've tried going in and, like, if he's rolled over or something, he's crying and it's in the middle of the night and he's rolled over, I'll just go in and roll him back over and give him his thumb and then go out of the room and see if he'll go back to sleep. But sometimes, once he did that and he went back to sleep, and another time he just carried on crying, so I just went and fed him. So yeah, it's not going well at the moment sleeping, to say that he's 7 months and he's still waking up twice, 3 times a night. So if you have any tips, then it would be great, let me know. But other than that, he's doing fantastic. He's such a chill baby. He's so lovely and happy and smiley, and he's just so easy to just be around. I'm still currently breastfeeding him, which I'm loving, and I just don't want to stop anytime soon. Like, the thought of stopping makes me really sad, and I don't want to do that because we're both happy doing it and nothing's going wrong. I'm not missing out on anything. I'm just giving him goodness from me, and I just feel like I feel like I love it so much, and I don't want to stop anytime soon. So it's going really great, and there's no signs of me stopping anytime soon. I do think he is teething and cutting his bottom teeth because he's constantly chewing on everything. He's been having like a snotty nose and stuff. He's been having a sore bum, and he's been getting upset and stuff about his teeth and trying to grab everything to put in his mouth really quickly and chewing on whatever he possibly can. So I do think he's cutting his bottom teeth. I can see them really faintly through his gums, so I'm guessing they're going to come through any time. He can also sit up now unattended, so that's fab. It's so cute to just see him sat there playing with his toys, and he'll just sit happily up with his brother and they'll both just be sat there playing with toys together, and it's just really cute to watch. It's so cute watching him sit up. He's trying his hardest to crawl, like so hard. He like scoots across the floor and like gets his arms stuck under himself, and like he does do it, but it's just not very, like, it's not like a proper baby crawl. It's just like a fall forward and like scoot and scrape yourself across the floor. So it's not, excuse me, it's not a proper crawl yet, but we're getting there. He absolutely loves food. We are doing baby-led weaning and also some of me feeding him, but mostly baby-led weaning, and it's just going fab. I love it. It's great fun. If you don't like your house being, if you don't like your floor being covered in food and you don't like mess everywhere and your baby covered in mess, then baby-led weaning is not for you, because he is constantly covered in food. When he has food, like obviously baby-led weaning, it's just all on his tray. Well, I've started to just give him bits at a time now. So I'll have stuff on a plate and then I'll just give him little bits on his tray so he doesn't literally get it everywhere, because if I put it all on his tray, he would just throw it all on the floor and just move his arms around everywhere. But if I just give him bits at a time, he just holds them and eats them. But he's fab, honestly. I can't believe how well it's going, because with Alfie, he was such a fussy eater. And I didn't really try baby-led weaning, which I wish I had done with Alfie, because I think he would eat so much more now than he does. But yeah, it's fab. I really would recommend trying baby-led weaning if you want to go down that route, because it's really good fun for them. I think they definitely eat better when they have baby-led weaning. They try so many different foods and textures, and it's just great for their, is it fine motor skills? I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. I'm sure I've heard something like that before. Like, if he picks up little things, it's really good for them to learn and things as well. So yeah, all around it's really good. I'm really enjoying doing it. He loves food. He just loves anything. He will eat anything I give him, pretty much. So yeah, it's been going really well. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then head over to Instagram and follow me there. I will leave a link to it below. I post all his food on there and have like the highlights on my Instagram stories and stuff, where I have food, and all his different pictures of his food that he's been eating are on there. So if you are struggling for ideas, then there's loads of different ones on there. And also, if you would like me to do a separate video on different weaning meal ideas, then just let me know in the comments and I will definitely do that, because we love it. I think that's pretty much everything that Woody's been doing at the moment. He's just doing so well. I'm so happy with him. I haven't been to get him weighed or anything because, well, second child problems. Like with your first, you're just like, oh, let's get him weighed all the time, let's go to the baby groups and let's do this. But I think with your second one, you're just not as, because you're more relaxed, and you know, I know that he's gaining weight because he's chubby and he's happy and he's content and stuff. So I know that he is gaining weight, so I don't feel the need to go and get him weighed. And as for baby groups, I'm a bit of a, I don't know, I'm really put off baby groups because I've had such a bad experience in the past. When I had Alfie, I was only 20, so I got judged quite a lot, and people would look at me like, she's such a young mum, and the other women that went were a lot older than me, and I just felt very out of place, and so it's really put me off going to baby groups. I've got a few friends that have babies, so I'm not always on my own, but because we have Alfie as well, so it's great for him and Alfie to play together and bond. So I'm really enjoying the fact that Woody's getting that little bit older now and they can like sit together, and Alfie just loves him so much and he always wants to play with him and always wants to cuddle him, so it's really nice to watch. So I'm not too fussed that I'm not going to baby groups because he's got that bond with Alfie and he's playing with Alfie, and I know once he gets a little bit bigger he can go to soft play with Alfie and meet other friends, and when it gets warmer in the UK we can go and play at the park and stuff, and he'll be able to see other children and things. But he's doing brilliant and everything's going really well. And as for me postpartum, I'm back to normal now, I think, pretty much. My hair is just falling out like absolute crazy, it's driving me up the wall, but other than that everything's going really well. I'm so happy. I'm not back to my pre-baby weight, I don't think. There's still a little bit more to lose, but I think that's because I'm breastfeeding. I've still obviously got to eat a lot of calories. Even though I'm burning them, I've still got to try and drink a lot and eat a lot to obviously make the milk still stay there. Otherwise, if I didn't eat and drink, then my milk would end up drying up. So I've still got to eat quite a lot. But yeah, everything's going really well. Woody's just such a little dream, and I hope you've enjoyed finding out about his update and about what's been going on with him at the minute. And I'm really happy. If you've been following me for ages since I was pregnant, then thank you so much for following on with our journey. I hope your little ones are doing really well. So yeah, I think that's the end of this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the channel and website again to check out the baby scans and the gender scans if you want to find out if they can guess your gender of your baby. And I will see you all again in the next video. Bye guys.